I'll woke up early to see if I can go over this problem or homework credit. Let me go ahead and see if this is in my old textbook, because I know they got a new textbook. I may not see this in my old version, so let's see. So you said 10, logically 10-2. So I hope they have it. They do. Awesome. How about I make it a 8-point assignment? Oh, this is VLOOKUP. Okay. Let me assign it to myself and try this myself as a student and record it. You must be doing some advanced stuff in your class right now. Okay, so I'm downloading the file. It's open now. Oh, thank goodness. Look at how short this is. Hey, let's do this. Alright, step number 1, start Excel. Let me zoom in so that you can read. And I know you have the same file too. It's 6:20. That's my voice is so low right now. Alright, so we start the Excel and we downloaded the worksheet, so we're good over there. Cell C9, use the nested if function. Must be almost end of the semester, huh? You guys are doing nested if function already. Okay, I got that. To determine the class year for the credit given in cell 6, use first year, sophomore, junior, and senior as class years in the argument of the if function. Oh gosh, that sounds confusing. That sounds very confusing. Alright, hold on. I want to look at this direction. Hold on a second. Maybe I'll take a picture of this. And then like have it side by side. I was editing my pre-calc test. Oh no! These things are so fast. I'm so sorry. I'll hurry up. Alright, I got the direction open right next to me because that looks confusing. So I'm going to go over here, go to the question side, and they said go to cell C9. 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 Okay. So I'm going to start typing the equal sign. That's the first of everything. And there's a use the if function. So if, I'll open that up. So logical test. What is the test going to be? What are we doing? Use the if function to determine the class year for the credits given in C6. Oh, okay. So you know how like if you are a senior, you have like so many credits. And if you are a freshman, you may have like 0 credit, like 30 some credit, right? So what looks like what we are doing is based on how many credits you have or the student has, we're going to say, hey, this student is a first year, sophomore, junior, or senior. So we need to figure out where the credit is in C6. Okay, let me go back to my Excel. Okay, so logical test. So C6, let me click on this. So if Bella Azura has credit, I need to know the rules here. So 47 sounds like a sophomore to me, but it says the spreadsheet has an input cell for the number of credits earned by a student, which determines if a student is a first year, if it's less than or equal to 32, sophomore, if less than or equal to 64, junior, okay, I get it. So more than 96 is a senior. So they want us to write an if function that tests if a student is a first year, then sophomore, then junior, or senior, and output the correct class. This is going to be an ugly little nested function because here's how it's going to go. We first tell them, is this student a first year? And if the answer is yes, then it's all good. But if the answer is no, then we have to move on to the next one. I usually write nested function in my Math 154 class, maybe one nested function, but it looks like we have to do a multiple nested function here. Oh, that's okay. We'll do this together. So over here, I'll go ahead and say less than or equal to, what was the first number? 32, right? 32 for the freshman, so 32. So that's the logical test for right now. So if Bella's credit is less than 32, I want them to say that she is a first year. And I don't want to make a typo. So over here, I'll say first year. Close the quotation. Okay. And if her credit is less than 32, it's going to say first year. And then I'm going to do comma. But if this value is false, then I want them to check another time. I want them to do another if function. So we'll do another if. Okay, now we're going to do if this number is less than or equal to 64. And you know why I'm using 64? Because that's the next number. She has less than 64, then she's going to be a sophomore. Comma. Then I want them to say that she's a sophomore. And what kind of wording did they want? They want literally, okay, sophomore. I want them to say sophomore. It will be so bad if you make a typo. Sophomore. Okay, that's good. Close the quotation. Another comma. But look, if her credit is not less than 64, we're going to have to go on with this if function. So do another nested if function. And logical test is check and see if this number is less than or equal to, the next credit level was 96. 96 to the comma. And if this is true, we're going to, we want this function to say that she is a junior. I think that's what it is, right? Junior. Okay, that's good. Comma. But hey, she may not be a junior. If that is false, if her credit is not less than or equal to 36, hey, I want them to do another damn if function. I'm so sorry, but this is just bad. If function, and let's see. Bella's credit is less than or equal to, what was the last number for senior? I'm sorry, this is 96 this time. Oh gosh. Not less than or equal to, but let's change this to greater than 96. Then she is a quotation mark senior, and that quotation mark comma. And if that's not true, I don't know what she is. What do we want to say? I mean, that's it, right? I have a problem. I don't know how to end this now. Because you're either a freshman, sophomore, or junior, or senior, right? Can I leave it blank? I may leave it blank, who knows? Maybe I can leave it blank. And can I just close the parenthesis then? Maybe. If it doesn't work, then I'll try to fix it, okay? But how many parentheses did we just open? We opened up the green one, so if I close it, the green will close. If I close one more, the purple parenthesis will close. If I close one more, the red closed, and I need to do one more for the very first black one that I opened, and I will hit enter. Now before I hit enter, Bella has 47 credit hours. What does that mean? She's a sophomore. I better see the word sophomore popping up. Ta-da! Hey, that makes me so happy. How about if I change this around? What if I say she has only 18 credit? What word should I see? I should see first year. Oh, that's beautiful. What if she has 100 credit? I should see senior. What if she has 90 credit? I should see junior. That is very good. I think my if function is fine. Excel may, the homework, my lab may mark it wrong, but hey, I think this looks fine. Now what is this? The next part. Let me go and mark this to be correct. I think it's correct. I think it is. But I do want to see if I'm right because I don't want to go on if I'm wrong. So what I will do is I will save this. I save this file and I'll submit it to see how I did so far. I just want to see if I have first two marked as correct. And if they are correct, I will continue my work in another video. Okay, so I submitted it and I'm going to my student gradebook to see if I got the grade already. What is this? Look, I have 25%. Hey, maybe that's right. Let me look it up. Review the homework. And you know you have access to that too. Look at that, how happy. Look, we did the if function right. So if you were watching this video for the last 10 minutes, you just learned how to write that monstrous if nested if function. And maybe if my daughter doesn't wake up in the next couple minutes, I will come back and then do step number 3 and step number 4 in another video.